So somebody is mean as hell and they're being hospitalized. That's what is going on here. And while I'm doing pre-shuffle, I wanted to mention that before I forget. Okay, welcome back, collectives. It's your girl Divinity, and we are tapping into the energy. I am still tapping in. Okay, so already we are in spiritual communicators. Okay, so I am tapping into the energy of spiritual communicators. Okay, welcome in, welcome in. It's your girl Divinity. Okay, something about a business. Okay, it says house fire and then it says business. Okay, so what I'm picking up with this is that somebody is after your business, your house, your stability, your finances. They want to put an end to it by fire. Okay, it can also mean that your house and your business is protected by the fire of the Most High. However it resonates, my love. With spiritual communicators, yeah. I think your house and business is protected. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, somebody lives on the couch. I'm sorry for my chicken scratch. Shit happens. Okay, someone lives on the couch. Let me put this business here. I have no idea why all this is coming. Somebody has no kids. That's a nurse. All right. So somebody out there is a nurse and they have no kids. Okay. This has got to be weird. Like everything is like, what is this? All right, we got Venus energy. Someone's missing you. Your mom passed away. My condolences. All right, someone's mom passed away. Maybe somebody's mom passed away through a house fire. Nursing home. All right. So maybe somebody lost their mother in a house fire, and that's what led them to lives on the couch. Okay, my condolences. Nursing home. Something happened at a nursing home that maybe had your mom pass away from a corrupted nurse. Maybe somebody was abused. Okay, as some type of business. Okay, maybe it was a person that had no kids, no family. Christopher, Chris. You could be Christopher or Chris. You could be associated with it. Somebody has a hateful heart. Okay. I'm sorry, I forgot the TV was on in the background. I really did. Look, gold light. So you have a gold aura about your energy. You are magnetic, hypnotic. Okay, I feel like you're the individual that can attract anything. You're the type of person that gets out of basically everything. You know, you make things look easy. For whoever that's for. It's like you're always winning. All right? Because you have a gold light around you. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could be associated with a Sagittarius. Don't have to be. All right? We got the angel number 1111. Okay? Someone is having car issues. So some of y'all could be having car issues at this time. It was projected. All right? It was projected. Yeah. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead. And somebody's really spiteful, right? And something about shapes, right? Maybe you see shapes. Maybe you can break spiritual codes. Maybe that's why you're a spiritual communicator. All right, I don't know. Let's see what's going on. All right, into some really sick shit, bro. All right, so somebody out there is into some really sick shit. I don't know. If you know, you know. Watch moving. All right, so somebody that you know in your energy is into really some sick, pornotic movies. I can't even talk. You know, if you know, you know. Okay, this looks like porn all day, every day. Some weird porn shit that somebody in your energy is into. Yuck. All right, could be your mom or dad that's into this freaky shit. Something about Instagram. Okay, something about Instagram. Something about Joe. All right, there's some great news coming in. It could be good news or bad news. I don't know. There's some type of news coming in. Maybe for mom and dad. Maybe you're going to become a mom and dad. Okay? And you're posting it on Instagram. However it resonates. Aboard, wake up call, get your shit together. The time is now, all right? So the time is now to get your shit together. Stop slacking. Stop procrastinating, okay? Stop hesitating. Stop doubting. Stop fearing. Okay, not for all of you, but a lot of you are going through psychic attacks. Okay, some of y'all got Neo and Trinity energy. Okay, you guys can be a couple that are oh my god, I can't speak. Maybe you guys are a couple that are tapping in. Okay, somebody is not interested. Okay, maybe somebody tried to do a partnership with you, business, friend, family, whatever it is, you're not interested. Okay, you're not interested. Something is going down on the low. All right, or maybe there's something you need to keep on the low, or maybe there is something. Maybe you're moving in silence and you're keeping it hush hush. All right, not interested. Neo and Trinity. All right, something about the full moon, something about someone being born in 1999. 1999. Something is coming to an end. Remember Prince said, we're going to party like it's 1999, like it's the end of the world. All right, so something is definitely coming to an end on a full moon. Something that's being done in secret, on hush. I don't know. All right, somebody out there doing this on the low, showing their ass. I don't know. All right, someone who lives on the couch with you is, oh my gosh. All right, somebody that you is letting live on your couch is doing this behind your back. Okay, this could be like some type of roommate situation. Can you see that? See, somebody is doing this. Where is it? See that? On the low, and it's somebody who you let sleep on your couch. Can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. They are casting on each other. Wow. All right, so you got some witches and warlocks that are just mad at each other, and they are just casting each other out. Okay, I said it. I said it. All right. Fighting over you. Fighting over you is all we can do. All right, and something about, okay, so I feel like somebody spiritually violated you. That's what I feel with this. I feel like somebody spiritually violated you, and they're fighting amongst each other about you and what they did to you. Okay, someone was born of a jackal, not of a human. You were born from an evil bloodline. Not for all of you, but some of y'all were born from an evil-ass bloodline. That they're not even human mothers. They were actually jackals. Okay? It's not to discourage you, but you're definitely something alien, not of this world. Okay? Not for all of you. Very sticky fingers. So you got somebody that lives on your couch that has very sticky fingers. They stealing shit from you. They're giving they're doing things on the low, doing this. Okay, they're doing that, living on the couch. Yeah, they're stealing from you too. All right, they might be the jackal, who knows? I don't know. Somebody who is very disloyal, untrustworthy. All right, so you're dealing with somebody who lives on your couch that is unworthy and untrustworthy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, so not for all of you, but some of y'all are dealing with some really shady ass fucking people that you live with. That's be stealing from you, that is doing this behind your back to your partner or whoever you live with. They get in, they just slurping away. It could be somebody from your family that's doing this to you. All right, they're very disloyal. I guess that's why you ghosted on them. Some of y'all done ghosted these family members. Let me get out of here, bro. And look, they want this to be noticed. All right, maybe. I don't know. Somebody asked the question. Maybe. There's your answer. Oh, welcome in, collectives. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody is enjoying their Friday. Okay, look, somebody is awakening to some truth, or maybe they are waking up to some truth. All right, some of y'all stand still out there. All right, afraid to take that that leap of faith. I'm clowning. Welcome to the Divinity Network. All right, somebody cannot be trusted. That's this evil bloodline that's going around on the low, giving people this on the couch. They can't be trusted because they're envious and jealous of you. Right off the back, we got ourselves haters. Somebody stopped you from traveling. Okay, maybe delayed your travel. Somebody is trying to delay something here, trying to project something up on you. Let's see, let's find out. It could be this person that lives on your couch. Okay, somebody wants you sick, or this person that lives on the couch that was doing this to whoever made them sick. Okay, and they keeping it quiet. All right, the doctor told them bad news. Okay. Oh shit, look, you can't make this shit up. All right, so we got a karmic femme in the reverse. Maybe this karmic femme used to be your enemy and is now like want to be down with you, like Brandy. I just want to be down. All right, we got a divine masculine. Okay. Maybe this divine masculine changed this karmic femme's you know what I'm saying, mind about something. I don't know. This was in the reverse. This was also in the reverse. Okay. Karmic femme in the reverse. So you know what? I think your karmic femme is going down. Okay. This karmic femme of yours, your op, your enemy, whoever was doing this this act in your house, okay, this person is sick. All right, so she's deliberately spreading some shit that people are awakening to this. All right, and it's all because there is somebody that is a karmic femme that is doing this to people to make them sick. All right, so this is an individual that goes from house to house to house. Maybe an individual who targets couples, you know, to get them sick with some weird shit, and people find out about it. I don't know. This is just really weird energy. We got a divine masculine, and then we got a high priest in the reverse. So let me see this. This is a practitioner. Why do we have a practitioner here at play? Hold on. Give me a minute. We got a divine masculine. And then we have a high priest in the reverse. Let me see this. Could this let me see. This karmic femme is associated with this high priest, this dark high priest or high priestess. However it resonates with your story. A karmic femme can also be a male in his feminine energy. Okay, but we definitely have a high priest, somebody in high rank, somebody that is very into spiritual spiritual communicators. Remember, we got that at the very beginning. Okay, like this is somebody who can communicate with spirits and you know, whatever, you know, if you know, you know, and they're pissed off. So you got somebody in your energy collective that is very pissed off at you. Okay, very pissed off. This person on the couch, get off my couch. No. All right, somebody's pissed off. All right, look, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, bro. All right, and I feel like it's this bitch here that's connected. Sorry for my French. I don't mean but I meant to say witch. This witch right here. Okay, this is a little witch right here. But this witch is connected to this dude right here, this warlock. Okay, they together, they rode together. This could be sister, this could be brother, this could be cousins, this is family, or this is a relationship, or this you already know, she done paid her price to this practitioner. She done gave him a happy ending. And that's how she pays to do divination against you, to find out your information so she can fuck it up for you. Okay? I feel like it's a family member. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is somebody who was jealous and envious of you. But they proclaim themselves as somebody that is with you, you know, love you, down for you. Okay? See? But behind closed doors, they against you. They against your happiness. You see how this couple, they look so content. They look so happy, filled with the life, filled with abundance of love. And you have somebody here in the background that's mad, that disapproves it. This is family member or third party, however it resonates. See? Somebody in dark forces. This is somebody who is delusional, that has no faith, no authority, they're just dishonorable. But they do work in dark energy forces. And like I said, we already have this in the energy. Okay? This is somebody who practices dark magic. It's right here. I don't know how darker you want it to be, but this is dark energy, dark forces, dark entities, dark shadows, dark lurkers. All right? Okay. This can also be 3 individuals. Okay? Somebody's trying to make you have lack of faith. All right? So these idiots are probably projecting, you know what I'm saying, some type of illusion in your head that's making you feel some type of way. I don't know. But earlier I said somebody is like procrastinating on something. Say something is being blocked. You can also be a healer, and that's your purpose in life, to heal people, motivate people, inspire people, help lift people up, tell people of your story so they can learn and you know, take notes on the things that you experience type of person. This is a person who likes to help, to make somebody feel good. This is a type of person that would love everybody in their energy just to be happy. If they were able to, they would do it. You know what I mean? If they could help everybody in their neighborhood be at ease and at peace and make sure everybody had food on the table and everything, this is an individual who would do it. Is what I'm picking up with this energy and this aura. Remember, we got the gold light earlier in the reading. This is the golden light. All right? You are the golden chosen star seed. For whoever that's for. That's not for everybody. Look. And you were meant to be in a relationship, or you are currently in a relationship, or you are moving forward into a better relationship. Okay? Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end. Maybe there was some losses. Somebody is going to be facing financial losses due to all this ridiculousness. Look, somebody been stealing your money. All right? Somebody's been stealing your money. Sticky fingers, remember? That's that person on the couch. Oh my God, let me shut up. Look, you see? You're connected with your soulmate, or you are stepping in alignment with your soulmate. Okay? And somebody wanted to put a stop to that. Wanted to steal that from you. That's that crazy. This one, she want everybody. This female or male in a, you know, femme energy is, you know, they live on people's couches. They go from house to house. They like to keep things on the low, and they be doing some weird shit. Okay, to split people up, to split relationships, and not only split relationships, to make people sick and to steal from you. All right, somebody definitely in their south mode. This is an individual who is not there. Okay, somebody that is not there. They have no creativity. They have no spunk. They have no light. They have just no charisma. You know, somebody who is definitely weak. All right. But you are protected. Okay. You are shielded and protected energy. Okay. They can't touch you. They tried and they will try. If you're expecting something, something is coming in for you. All right. You are protected. Okay. You are protected. Things are coming in for you. All right. Your delay, your blockages, this is the reason why. Because you have weirdos in your energy that have nothing else better to do but to create all kind of hell for you. Because they're jealous and envious of your relationship, of your love offers. They're jealous of your light, your glow, your personality, how you carry yourself with others, how others see you. Okay, for some reason they're just really weird. Okay, they're just really weird. They wanted you in emotional pain. I feel like they put you in a lot of emotional pain. They took advantage of you. They took you for granted. They made it seem like they were entitled to you, your energy, and everything that you rewarded them with. You are an individual that would give anything to anyone who needed it at any time. But the individuals that you wasted your time and energy on, they did not think of you the same way. Okay? They thought of you as like, ATM. All right? They collaborated. This was family. This was definitely family member. And I feel like this one was your little ringleader right here. All right? The family member, the woman of your family member, or the man of your family member who always made sure that you always went into some messed up relationships that left you emotionally like this. Okay? Or even like this. And it's all because of a jealous family member. Okay? Somebody who's stuck on you. Somebody who keeps masturbating to get what they want. They're going after this. They want to put an end to your current relationship, or your future relationship, or your past relationship. They wanted to put an end to this. They wanted to put an end of you getting married, living your life abundantly and fruitfully. Somebody wanted to put an end to this. This was a family member. Okay? You may be the high priestess or high priest of your family bloodline. The one who is here to break all this stupid ancestral curse that's been placed upon your family because of family members that played too much, did too much, controlled and destroyed things that they were not supposed to be tampering with. Okay? It's like stepping on God's toes. This was people's destinies. This was people's lives. All right? This was people's lives and emotions that somebody in your family just wanted to distort. You know? I don't know why they would do something like this. Maybe because of money. It was all for money. All for gain. Personal gain. Damn. Yeah. Somebody's unbothered. Okay. This is a corrupted Libra. 10:10 on the clock. That's October 10th. That's Libra. Okay. We got concern in the reverse, and then we got unbothered. This is somebody with bipolar or borderline personality disorder. This is somebody that's always on a roller coaster ride. This is love and hate energy. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. One minute they worry about you and they're concerned about you, and the next minute they just don't give a fuck. There's definitely somebody who's been talking shit behind your back, causing up shit, stirring up shit, maybe to collaborate against you. Look, abundance fell to the floor. All right, so this was definitely, they must have, you know what? Somebody did something. All right, family member did something. All right, they told the court something. They told the court a lie. Maybe some of y'all were ripped off, like some type of spiritual inheritance. They did something here. The court's here. Somebody's being judged. It's going in your favor. It's upright. This was somebody who proclaimed to be a sweetheart. All right. This was somebody who pretended to be there for you. Somebody who you trust and relied on. Somebody who you told all your deepest secrets to. And they used that shit against you. Okay. Talking shit to people. Look at this. And the whole time they were sitting up there masturbating. All right. Masturbating, thinking of your partner. That way your partner is controlled and will be thinking and masturbating on them. Okay. You got this person blocked. Maybe you blocked this person. Yeah, you blocked this person, or you will be blocking this person because somebody is following their right path. Somebody is going the other way. They're choosing peace, hope, healing, love, tranquility, and happiness and joy abundantly. Okay, let me see this. 35, 8. Yeah, infinity. This is your destiny, baby. This is your destiny. This is what your destiny is supposed to. This was your destiny. This is how it was planned out for you. And because people play too much, thinking that they have power and control. Oh my goodness, it's just so sad. But I'm glad you're following your path. And because of that, you're being rewarded. All right, the court has rewarded everything that was taken from you, everything that was robbed, everything that was destroyed, everything that was tarnished is coming back to you. Okay, just keep following your path. Whoever this is, everything will fall in your favor, or is falling in your favor. Okay, look at that. Everything is falling in your favor. Somebody lost a job. Somebody lost their position. Somebody lost their authority. Somebody lost their powers. Somebody lost their money, their business. All right? Somebody lost out big. Somebody lost out big. Okay? Like I said, everything is in your favor. You won this verdict. This case. Okay? You won this case, baby. To whoever I'm connected with, you won this case. And they acting like they not concerned. They playing it off that they not concerned. Oh, but they concerned. Oh, they really concerned. They just make it seem like they not concerned. But in reality, they concerned. This is somebody who loves to wear a mask. Loves to hide their emotions. Okay? We got the Ice King, which is the King of Swords. All right? So somebody is getting definitely some mental clarity. Okay? Truth coming in. Somebody failed at something. Somebody failed at taking down an earth angel, a star seed, a chosen one, a divine masculine or feminine. Somebody tried. Okay? But they failed. Why? Because they went down the wrong road. You went down the right path. They went down the wrong road. Okay? They chose to go against you instead of being there and going in the right path with you. If they would have did that, then the both of y'all would have been abundant. But now you are the one who's going to be left standing. Okay? You're the one who is going to win this case. It's in your favor, boo. Somebody wanted to get you hurt, messed up, maybe through an accident. Okay? This is a spiritual abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. Definitely got to op. Yeah. So you know what I pick up with this? This female family member deliberately did rituals so that you would always be in messed up relationships. You know what I'm saying? Narcissistic relationships. Oh my God, I can't even speak. I apologize. Narcissist relationships. Some of you were physically abused, sent to the hospital. Due through witchcraft, sorcery. Someone deliberately wanted this to happen to you. And it was a female family member. Okay, not for all of you, but it's in the energy. Say somebody who would refuse to change. All right. This is somebody who refuses to change. Someone who refuses to give up. Someone who does not want to let this go. They continuing on their shit. They refuse to change. So no matter what you do, they will not change. They will continue to do this against a starseed. So it's like their whole mission in life is just to take you out. But see, ancestors are here. Ancestors are here. They're not going to let this go down. Not without a fight. Not without a fight. Okay? Real love. This was meant for you. And this you will achieve if you not already achieved it already. If you have, congratulations. If you haven't, you will be stepping a line with your right one for you. It was meant for you to live an abundant, loveful life with your partner, because the both of y'all together are going to project more love. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be helping people. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And it's so sad that people are that conniving to do what they do behind closed doors, where they feel like no one will ever know. That is just the real bugged out trip about tarot, you know? Is really getting to really learn people and what people really do behind closed doors. You would be so amazed, or just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all the hard work and effort that you put out there, my love, you will prosper. Okay? You will prosper. You will have a prosperous life. Successful, abundantly, joyful. You see the number 3? Okay, that's Trinity. Didn't we come up with Neo and Trinity early? Your name could be Trinity, but you may have possessed the spirit of Trinity. All right, Neo and Trinity. Okay, look at this. That's what they were doing, my love. But that's what they do. Look, they were waiting for something that they did, something that they planted, something that they wanted to happen. They were waiting for it. They might still be waiting for something to happen because they done signed the contract, signed the deal with the devil himself. but they're running out of time. Okay? So they either A, got to get you bound, or B, they're going to have to fucking pay the price, the penalties. Because that energy got to go somewhere and somebody's got to pay the price. And collective is not paying the price no more. They done said no. So that means it got to go somewhere, and it's not going to the collectives. So they could sit here and wait all day for something to pop off. But the only thing that's going to pop off is victory for you, collectives. Victory for you. You got ancestors. You're a child of the cosmos. So that means you got the ancestors, universe, the angels. You got the divine order of the kingdom with you. You are winning this case, spiritual and physical. All right? They can wait all day. See, some of them, they ain't healed. Or some of them are carrying on past emotions. Maybe you did something in the past that pissed somebody off. I don't know. But whoever it is, they're acting like a little spoiled brat. All right? They're not getting what they want. They're throwing a tantrum. They're making up false accusations. And they're going all out to gain the attention of whoever it is that they come across their path. I don't know. But this is somebody who is not healed. Somebody who is not letting go of the past wounds that they experience. So what they're doing is they're taking it out on family members, lovers, friends. I don't know. However it resonates, my loves. See? Because they're emotionally unstable. They're all freaked up in the head. They're all messed up. This person cannot change. We already got the change card in the reverse. This is somebody who's stuck in their ways, and there is no changing them because they're stuck in their own mindset, their own ways. They're right. Everybody else is wrong. Everybody else is against them. The whole world is against them. And if you don't help me and this, that, and blah, 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 that is them. That is their energy. That is what I'm picking up with this energy. Somebody who's a whiner, a complainer, ungrateful, greedy, selfish, inconsiderate, but likes to pretend to be kind. They give gifts just so they can get something back. And when they don't receive it, they get mad and they get pissed off and they start doing, sorcery, magic behind your back. I don't know, but it's somebody who's really weird. Okay? Weird. I don't know. Some of y'all may have let go of toxic people. Okay? Toxic family members that you were obsessed with, loved, you loved. I don't know. Look, this is somebody not in their divinity power. This is low, low, low energy. These are fallen angels. Okay? These are earth angels. These are fallen angels. So this is very demonic. This is very demonic. But we already know that. Remember I told you with the faith card in the reverse, that's definitely dark because faith is light. Divination is light. Okay? But when it's in the reverse, it's all in the dark. Okay? Now we have divinity in the dark too. Ciao. Here we go. Karmic masculine at play. Hello, it's me. Oh my God. And it fell when I said that. Okay, so look. This karmic male made you lose a home, your stability. All right, they had an affair on you. They took money from you. Okay, money that you worked hard for. Okay, somebody that had a mask on. Didn't want to be seen. Okay, still don't want to be seen. But this is also dark energy of a dark high priest or high priestess. And this is in the reverse. This is very demonic. My stomach is starting to hurt. Surprise. This energy is so dark. Ugh. Look, can't make it up, bro. This was family. I told you, this is family. They're being charged, fully charged and prosecuted in the spiritual law and divine order in court. These family members are getting sentenced, okay? They're probably on trial, spiritual trial. Yeah, somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail, all right? Because you're in your power. You're standing in your authority. You're standing in your power. You're grounding yourself. You letting I don't know who you are, but you stood up in your power, my love. A mature woman, somebody, okay, that's in their power. Somebody who's mature, somebody who's wise, somebody who's intuitive, somebody who's learned their lessons, somebody who's not playing no games, somebody who is not interested in the bullshit because they see right through the bullshit. You see, she got some glasses, right? That's her spiritual glasses. She sees right through the bullshit, okay? So everything that you're trying to project on her or he is being blocked. Okay, they try to stop this. They try to go after your protection, somehow tamper with your protection so you can be in prison, maybe some type of crazy institution, because of all this stuff. I mean, it's making me go crazy, and it's not even my energy. Look, nice guy, somebody who proclaimed to be a nice guy, or maybe you got a nice guy in your energy right now who is your mentor, comforting you, helping you, a nice friend, all right? Somebody has no honor, all right? So somebody lost their, yeah, somebody lost their rank, all right? Somebody was dishonorably discharged, all right? And that's because they fucked around, but you're getting good karma. All right, you're getting good karma. You're not being manipulated, but instead you're taking control. All right, that's your hand taking control over your enemies, your life, your destiny, your fate is in your hands, not in their hands. All right, and that's why you got good karma. They're not aligned. All right, they're not aligned. They lost their powers, their abilities, spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So somebody out there is going really ape shit. All right, but like I said, you got a nice guy, or you may be a nice guy. Now we got mature man. All right, so we got a mature man, a mature woman, and a nice guy in the energy. That's what's up. That is your new soul tribe coming in for you. All right, somebody was not expecting this at all. This came to a shock and surprise to your enemies. All right, all this is being put to a rest because this is what they wanted for you. All right, they did try. All right, and a lot of you, they did stop. They were your delay. It was your family members that delayed your ascension. They delayed your ascension. They wanted you to be put to rest. They sacrificed you, okay? But now they're being sacrificed, hung upside down. They're not going to be flying. Their wings have been ripped. So they ain't going to be flying monkeys no more, all right? And that's because they hate themselves, because you love yourself. They hate you because you are love. And that's all you ever gave these people, was your love, your energy, your time. Okay? And these people took you for granted. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. All right? Something about the fourth house. All right, maybe some of y'all are going to have a house for an inheritance that somebody is trying to take away from you. Family members, it doesn't have to be, however it resonates, my love. They caused a lot of destruction in your life. You lost a lot. You lost a lot. You went through a lot, but that's okay because you are a survivor. Okay? Maybe some of y'all lost homes, lost positions, lost a lot. Maybe they destroyed your reputation. All right, they wanted you in this energy, all right, to be a beggar, maybe to even beg them. This is somebody who is very unhappy with themselves. So we're dealing with a bitter person, which is that karmic, wherever she's at. See, she tried to block a twin flame reunion. All right, you block this female family member. You block them. All right, and ever since you blocked them, they are in this energy. They wanted you in this energy. All right, but actually they're hiding this. They are in this energy and they don't want nobody to know that they're in this energy. They're tied up. They're getting no communications. They're getting no channels. They can't deep mirror you no more. They can't interrupt you no more. And maybe they're the ones who lost a home or facing to lose a home. And it's all because they sent this your way. But the tornado went back and went their way because you are the storm. All right, because you're loved and you're deserved and well, you deserve love. Okay, this is what they sent your way. They tried to send this your way. Look at this. All right, and we already know who that is. That's that woman that be on the couch, or that man that be on the couch giving everybody licky licky. I want to lick you like a lollipop. I give you a surprise. And that surprise, it get you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It get you fucked up and it get you in here. All right? And if it's in the reverse, this is something deadly. This is something that you cannot cure. Uncurable. Okay? Fuck around and find out. Leave you confused and pissed off. All right? We got an ice queen. Use your discernment. All right, somebody was after your beauty, your success, and you bit me. Look, voodoo in the reverse. Somebody is being charged. We got a divine feminine. All right, somebody wanted you abandoned, but I believe that they are abandoning this mission because they're being fully charged. All this bullshit here is coming to an end. All this masturbation is coming to an end, all right? Because this person is going to probably get some type of arthritis or get their fingers cut, and they're not going to be able to masturbate no more, okay? Somebody is in their loving thoughts, loving radiating energy. They try to stop you from manifesting. All right, they tried to stop this from happening for you. You know, being successful and stuff, all because somebody had animosity. They abused you. You are a rising star, my love, or whoever I'm connected with. All right, guys, it is hot in here. It is getting hot in here. All right, so we're gonna leave it like that, guys. If any of this resonates, let us know. All right, we are, wow, I'm on an hour. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean, I'm gonna have to cut this. All right, guys, until the next time, take care. It's your girl, Divinity. Bye.